not sure.
1 minute until showtime.
Yeah. Little light. Little light. One more time. Oh, yeah. Much better. Much better.
Okay.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, from the world's most famous beach, from where beach racing began, it's the Legends of Racing radio show. Live from racing's original North Turn Beach Bar and Grill in Ponce Inlet, Florida. The Legends of Racing radio show. And your host, Buzz McKim.
Thank you so much, everybody. We do appreciate that. We're here with Tony Hines, sitting in for an ill Rich, but he'll be okay. He'll be back next week. And we have a return guest. He was here last year, and we just loved him and didn't think we were ever going to get him back because he's from Germany. And hope he can get home. That would be nice. He's here, but can he get home? That's the question. Winner of the 1995
Correct.
Rolex 24.
Correct.
Yeah, Mr. Ingolf Korytko, everybody.
Thank you.
All the way from Germany, the fatherland, right?
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, so what kind of car did you guys have for that race?
Well, my brother and I designed a bodywork for basically it was a 962 chassis, and we converted it from a coupe to an open car.
Right.
And it turned out pretty good. As a matter of fact, I do have a picture of it here somewhere.
Oh, there you go. And there was a coupe, and then you
It
turned
used to be a coupe.
Uh-huh.
What I did was we cut the front off, extended the rears, put a roll bar with an aerodynamic design on it, and it actually worked.
I'll be darned.
We raced
That's
Le Mans and Daytona Sebring with the car.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, we did.
And you went to Sebring and Le Mans?
Sebring and Le Mans.
I'll be darned.
Unfortunately, in Sebring, the screw in the back from the transmission loosened, came out, and they had gear problems.
Oh, man, is that right?
No.
What are the odds of that, huh?
Yeah, right.
And now, in that race, the guys who came in second were Paul Newman and Mark Martin.
That is correct.
In the Jack Roush Mustang.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good company to be in, you know?
Matter of fact, I still have a picture of Paul Newman himself.
You do?
Yeah.
You mean Paul, PLN? I'll be darned.
There he is.
Yeah, sure enough. Sitting there, looks like is he drinking something, or what is that?
He's probably drinking a Jack and Coke.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
most likely. I saw on TV the other day that his Rolex Daytona watch sold for $17 million. That's incredible. The most ever for a car. For a car. Yeah, for a car. For a watch.
For a
$17 million.
Wow.
Amazing. And all it takes is money.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Yeah. So how did you like racing at Sebring?
I personally wasn't at Sebring, but the team went down there because we had a special job that we had to get back to Germany to finish up. So, but we did race Daytona. I do have a picture of us on Victory Lane. You know.
I'll be darned. Boy, what a shot that is, huh?
There's the car in Victory Lane.
Gosh darn, in Daytona. That must have been a great experience for you.
Yeah. And actually, I was looking better back then.
I noticed that, yeah.
Okay.
That's a long time ago.
Definitely.
Now, you've been to Le Mans 16 times, right?
I've worked Le Mans 16 times, yeah.
Wow, no kidding. What is the highlight of your time at Le Mans?
Probably the first one back in '89, before they changed the course and the pit lane, it still had the original one. If you remember the movie Le Mans from Steve McQueen,
Yeah.
it had the steam. It had the original pit road in the back where you see when he's walking on this gravel and everything.
Oh, yeah.
It was still there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'll be darned.
and it was exciting.
I'll bet. And you can't see much of the track, though, from the pits, can you?
No, you can't.
No.
Especially now that they've raised the pit walls and the safety and everything. Back then it was okay. Matter of fact, I was underneath the car, standing outside. The pit road was very narrow, and I was underneath the car checking certain things, and all of a sudden a car come in, and Mr. Kramer kicked me on the side to get me out of the way.
Jeez.
So I
Oh,
thank you, Mr. Kramer.
yes, thank you. Now, you worked for Kramer most of the time, right?
I started with Jochen Dauer, worked for Reinhold Durst, and then we went to Kramer Racing. Worked with them 18 years.
Did you really?
And I was at his funeral.
Really?
And a wonderful gentleman, both of them were.
Where was his shop in relation to your shop?
In Cologne, about 220 miles away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you go down there and you'd just stay there for a while, or did you
Well,
commute?
basically, we'd leave real early in the morning, load up all the parts that we made, load them up, drive up there, fit them on, maybe spend a night, and then come on back down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot of traveling.
Well,
Yeah.
we were young back then.
Yes, you were.
Yeah.
And hungry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
And it was interesting.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
What kind of parts did you make for him?
The whole body.
Oh, really?
The nose, the tails, the doors, the
Wow.
side pods, under trays, everything.
Is that right? So you were more cosmetic as opposed to mechanical, right?
Yes. Tile, a part of it, yes. We also do the parts like turbo ducts, brake ducts, which are connected to mechanical parts.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll be darned. And so did you have, molds to go by?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. All fiberglass.
Back then we used, the first ones that we built back in '89, we built six cars for Kramer.
6.
6 962s.
Wow.
2 for the Japan series, 2 for Le Mans with long tails,
Right.
and then 2 for the WEC, the World Racing something or another.
Yeah.
And it was interesting. It
Boy,
really
I
was.
guess.
And we got to the point with Irvin, he trusted us so much that he would send a chassis down. Here's the rule book. Build me a car.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Holy cow. That's incredible.
Yeah.
And it was just you and your brother Roy, right?
That's correct.
My gosh, it's amazing. Roy's son Mark is here today.
Yeah.
I came
My
all the way
brother's
from
son
Germany.
is with me, my nephew.
Yeah. That's
And,
really neat. And you've been touring the country, haven't you?
Oh, the most exciting part was we had a private audience with Richard Petty.
Holy cow.
He got an autograph.
I'll be darned.
And
And
let's
it
put
wa-
it this way. I've worked with a lot of race drivers, F1 drivers, sports car drivers, you name it,
Yeah.
through the 40 years of racing that I've done. But we got there, and Richard Petty is standing in front of us, and I'm shaking. And he couldn't get a word out of it.
How did that come about? Did you just call and make an appointment, or what?
Well, he had built a model of one of his race cars. And we were thinking about, well, let's start up in Charlotte, North Carolina, and work our way down all the way to Florida. So he come up with the idea, well, why don't we stop by Richard Petty Museum? Okay. So I got the idea, says, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write him an email and see if he answers, explaining who I was, the situation we were in, and I got an answer.
Wow.
And so she wrote back, the secretary wrote back that yes, at 11:30, then would be appropriate.
Golly, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that sort of thing.
Well, you know me.
Yeah. But how long did you have with Richard?
Oh, Christ, half hour, 40 minutes.
Really? I'll be
Took
darned.
that long. Actually gave him a bottle of German Oktoberfest beer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah.
He was, first of all, I asked him, I said, Richard, do you drink beer? And he goes, I'm a Southern boy. What do you expect? But he was very pleased and took his time, and it was exciting.
Well, that's
It'll
great.
be a moment one of the moments in my life that I will never forget.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, he's just an amazing person,
He is.
and what you see is what you get.
Oh, yeah.
There's no dark side of Richard Petty anywhere.
there.
You know, it's just he's like that all the time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's really neat. Have you met Richard?
I'm sorry?
Have you met Richard Petty?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good guy, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's the, oh, yeah, that works. The,
Excuse me?
you have team drivers at Daytona, Sebrings, Le Mans.
Right.
Who decides the car setup? I mean, watching NASCAR, these drivers are spending hours to get the car they want. How do you do it when drivers are sharing?
Well, we did have a problem with one of the drivers, Lavaji. You know, he'd never driven Daytona before with the Banks. And I'm going to Roy, my brother. He says, I've been here so many times. You know, watch what happens the first time he goes out. He says, I talked to him, I said, you expect anything different? Yeah, this is going to be easy. He takes his first lap, second lap, third lap, he comes in, he gets out of the car, and he's totally wet. And I said, what do you like at those Banks?
Did he learn to enjoy it after a while?
Oh, yeah. They did a good job.
Yeah.
And the chief mechanic, Günther Thiele, was excellent. He set up the car just right for all four of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Boy, it must be a delicate balance.
It is.
Trying to keep
because
that all
each driver is so much different.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I remember working Le Mans one year. A driver went out and came back and says, the car doesn't work at all. I mean, I'm having a difficult time. So Günther would go, tuck out the nose, change the shocks, do air pressure, go out again. Car still doesn't work. So he says, you know what I'm going to do? Took the front off, took a wrench and just banged it around in front, put the nose back on, went out. Oh, it's great now. So you actually,
just a thing.
so you can actually say that the drivers sometimes don't know what they're doing. Yeah.
That's really neat. That's very cool. Yeah, it isn't what you are; it's what the people think you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, every driver is so much different. So you have to listen to the experienced one, the good one,
Right.
and then set up the car that way.
Yeah.
And the others are going to have to adjust to it.
Was there ever a driver that you just could not get along with?
Yeah. I'm not going to say his name, though.
Oh, okay.
Because he's big in Germany.
Oh, big in Germany?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And he was a pain in the butt?
In front of the camera, man, he was just joking around and this and that. But to work with him was difficult.
Oh, jeez. That's something. Man, so you're not going to tell any names?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. That'll be our secret.
Yeah.
All right. What you got, Tony?
Was Kramer involved with any of the street Porsches?
Of course.
The slope?
Yeah.
The big slope nose
Yeah.
and the hidden headlights?
He actually put on the market the slant nose 950, 935, 911 versions, yes. It was a beautiful design.
They were wicked looking cars.
Yep.
Yes, sir. You know, how big was his facility?
The original one was very large. But then he had problems with his brother, so they decided to give it up.
Oh,
His brother went to Spain, and he decided to go into another little shop and continue. And but it worked out.
yeah. So you were a subcontractor, basically, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Interesting. And he just come and call you up and say, we need X, Y, Z by whenever, and
Yeah.
you're on your way.
Well, we actually, when we met him at the Norris rink, at a 200-mile Norris rink, we introduced ourselves, this and that, and I said, we make fiberglass panels for the 956, 962. So he says, well, come up to Cologne and bring a nose or something, which my brother and I did.
Yep.
And we got there, and he looked at it and says, wow, you don't even have to paint them. So he went up and signed the contract. That was it.
Just like that.
Yeah.
I'll be darned. Well, you guys were master craftsmen anyway.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. You still are.
Thank you.
Yes. What you working on nowadays?
I build models.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I bet they're beautiful.
Well, I'm working on it.
Huh?
And my nephew's better than I am.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. You learn from the master. That's great.
Yeah.
What kind of cars do you work on mostly?
Right now we've got a 906, frame come in. We got to put a body on it. And we also got remember back in Daytona when Dower entered the Andretti's and the Unsers
Yeah.
in 1962? Well, that black one we'll be getting in this December next month.
Really?
Got to meet the owner,
Yeah.
has the car. He's not happy with the body work.
Oh, no.
So we're supposed to redo it and complete new body on the car with spares.
I'll be darned.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
That's very neat. But that says a lot about you and about what you do.
Yeah.
That's
We're actually known. It's just that the historic racing is dying
Yeah.
in Europe.
Yeah.
Here I saw yesterday, there's a lot of people out there racing old cars. But in Europe, it's becoming to a part where very rich people can afford. And they'd rather go to a racetrack and have champagne and caviar or whatever,
Yeah.
but not spend any money on the car.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so,
That's something.
yeah.
Their priorities are definitely out of whack.
Changed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. So you were surprised at what you saw here yesterday, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, they had some very nice cars out there. There was a Kramer K3 935 Jägermeister,
Oh, boy.
and there's a 962 IMSA Jägermeister.
Right.
Plus the newer versions. I'm not into the newer cars.
You're right.
Right. I'm an old man, so I stay with the old
Ah.
cars.
Man after my own heart. Definitely. No, they were out there running pretty hard, too, weren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
they race these cars.
They race these cars.
Crazy. They're all museum pieces, aren't they?
Correct.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that.
No.
I put it in the garage, polish it.
Yeah.
Every Sunday, go out. Oh, it's beautiful. And close the door again.
It stays pristine that much longer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's correct.
Is there a car you ever wished that you had owned? Yeah. I would say so.
A Porsche 917. That is the car that got me going in the
Oh, really?
racing.
No kidding.
Yeah, back in 1970,
Uh-huh.
my brother and I visited the 24 Hours of Daytona. Got to meet Pedro Rodriguez,
Wow.
Vic Elford, Mario Andretti.
You're kidding.
Yeah, Dan
Oh,
Gurney,
geez.
Peter Ezra, they were all there.
That's amazing.
And when I saw that blue car cruising around the track, my brother likes the Ferrari. Okay, taste difference, but what can I say?
Yeah. I'll be darned. That's amazing. Hey, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with Engoff and more stories.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
The caution flag is out. Time for a break. We'll be right back with the Legends of Racing radio show. At Beach Boys Embroidery and Tees, it's all about making you happy. Beach Boys Embroidery can customize your athletic golf apparel, caps, hats, badges, buttons, magnets, backpacks, bags, totes, clocks, watches, and of course, T-shirts. Sure, they're at 2033 South Ridgewood Avenue in South Daytona, and they're waiting for you to call now. 386-255-5880. Beach Boys Embroidery and Tees. Let Aloha Marine get you on the water with huge discounts on great brands like Bayliner, Carolina Skiff, Hurricane, Key West, and Regal. Pay as little as $169 a month with 10% down and approved credit. Don't wait. Get to Aloha Marine, 1700 North Nova Road, Holly Hill, Monday through Saturday. 47 years and always better than boat show prices. We're back from where it all began, racing's original North Turn Beach Bar and Grill. The Legends of Racing radio show continues with your host, Buzz McKim.
Thank you, everybody. We appreciate that. We're here with Tony Hines and Engoff Korytko from Germany, the good Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's good. Yeah, so this segment's being brought to you by Staples on International Speedway Boulevard. Anything for the office, they can hook you up. No problem. They ship and they shred and they do everything. The photography, signs, banners, you name it. And also, don't forget the Beach Parade is February 7th, and you can register your car at kelly.northturn@gmail.com. If you have a car, you want to be in the Beach Parade, February 7th. It'll be a great thing. Something you should see, Mark. It's really neat. So you got to work on the Steve McQueen Le Mans Porsche 917.
Oh yeah.
And how did that all come about? Somebody just heard about you?
That's a long story.
Oh, that's okay. We got time.
You sure?
Oh yeah.
The original car that raced in the movie, chassis number 24 out of the 25 that they built. Joe Siffert got friends with Steve McQueen, and apparently they did business together. He rented them a lot of his race cars that he had, and went to the Porsche factory and bought a 917 without a motor. Rented a motor or leased a motor so they could do the movie Le Mans. Well, after the movie was finished, Siffert had passed away. He died in a fiery crash in Brands Hatch, and the car disappeared. Apparently some rich French man bought it and several other race cars and hid them because of taxes.
Oh.
This is a story I heard.
Yeah.
30 years later, he passed away and the cars were all hidden. They found the car, and a gentleman in northern Germany had because of the owner that bought the car was Swiss, had to restore it. And he knew us, and he knew two other companies that would do the job. And I told my brother, I said, we've got to be cheap. We've got to get that car.
Oh yeah.
So, which actually did happen. So we received the car. As you can see, this is the way they delivered the car.
No drivetrain.
No drivetrain.
No suspension.
No suspension.
Wow.
No steering. But it was still interesting. I remember the first weekend, or the week they brought it, that weekend, I sat in it with a double bock beer, and I'm imagining going down the straightaway of Le Mans. My brother goes, "What are you doing?" But we took it. The body was so it started to disintegrate.
Really?
You could actually take your finger and go through the fiberglass.
Holy cow!
So we straightened it up, took molds off of it, and replaced it. Tried to replace it on the chassis that looked like this.
Oh my gosh! It looks like it was in a fire.
Yeah. Well, what happened is the owner wasn't happy with that frame. He assigned a university to build him another frame.
Really?
Took him 6 years. We finally got the frame, and I'm measuring it because I had the original one there. I said, this doesn't fit, that doesn't fit. Those measurements are wrong. The suspension cannot fit in there, etc.
Yeah.
And I said, well, look, what do you? He says, put the body on the car. You know, it's just going into my collection. Finished the car up. He picked it up, brought it home, and then all of a sudden, I get a phone call from Walter Nair, who was one of the top engineers in the racing department at Porsche.
Really?
And he goes, Seppi, do you know anything about this car? I said, yes, I do. We put a body on it. Well, it's for sale in California.
Wow.
And the owner says it's all original, except for the mice nibbling a little bit on a couple of cables. But it's all original. And I said, well, it can't be because the original frame's sitting right here. So apparently the Porsche got on his case about it. He had to withdraw it from the auction and brought it back to Germany.
Jeez.
So the owner come to me, he says, what can we do? Well, I says, well, I can call the people at Porsche. And Walter Nair and two old mechanics or whatever. One guy was actually the welder that welded these frames back in '69.
Really? Oh my!
And they looked at the frame and they says, "Well, we can repair it. It has to be at least 65% original to be considered an original car."
Right.
So Walter Nair and these two gentlemen restored the frame, put it back to the way it was, and we got it and took the body off the other one and put it on this one. And now the car, it's looking great, and I was surprised because now it's sitting at Bruno's Porsche.
About an hour away.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about that up there at the Bruno's museum?
And
boy, that's neat.
I had contact with the owner of the museum and told him that we did the restoration work. And I have pictures for him, so he invited us to come as we were coming down from Carolinas to stop by there. And actually had a long talk and showed him the pictures that I did have. And he thanked his friend. He took me for a private tour with my nephew.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gave me a card and says, we have to stay in contact.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
There you go. Yeah, you want to stay in contact with people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, he's got a way of getting in there, you know.
Yeah.
Le Mans movie with Steve McQueen was before some folks' time. I
Yeah.
recall it vividly.
Okay.
The other movie about Le Mans, Ford versus Ferrari.
Yeah. It's
That's
the
the same look Lee
It's a
Elwood
Hollywood
made.
version.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was interesting, and I think it got people's interest
Oh, yeah.
up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was.
I think they're coming out with a second film of that,
Oh, really?
a continuation or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good entertainment.
It was a good
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
A good movie.
It sounded good.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, we went to the theater to see that one. It's pretty good. Now, how about that F1 movie that just came out a while back? Did you
I
see
haven't
that?
seen it yet.
I haven't either.
No.
They
It's,
filmed part of it here in
it's
Daytona.
worth seeing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
All right.
Yeah. So, were you surprised at the condition of the Porsche when you first got it?
I was shocked.
Were you really?
I was shocked.
Uh-huh.
I mean, first of all, they did a good. They had to build 25 cars within 6 or 7 months,
Oh, boy.
from engine construction to gearbox to frame bodywork, because it's completely different than a 908.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, much bigger, more aerodynamic, and when we took it off to the frame, as this picture shows, I was looking at some of the weldings on it. I
Yeah.
says, "Oh my God, it's no wonder it's a death trap."
You're kidding.
Yeah,
I thought it would be the top of the line.
they actually welded it with passages through there and had a gauge in the front. They could actually put pressure in it to see if there was a crack anywhere. Now, and once they knew there was a crack in there, well, they took the car out and put another one in.
Jeez. That's amazing. Well, what a bunch of work that must have been, huh? Now, was it all Heliart?
Yeah, well, the welding back then wasn't like it is today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I do a lot of aluminum welding, but that back then,
Oh, rough, huh?
rough.
Gosh, you figured it would be
Yeah.
the top of the line. Isn't that
Matter of
amazing?
fact, one of the mechanics from Porsche I met, and we were discussing about, because in '71, the car that won was a magnesium frame,
Oh, really?
and not an aluminum frame.
Oh.
And he said they built 3 frames, and it was terrible. He said you could not weld it, and the gases off of it were very deadly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, magnesium is highly flammable, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Also,
So how would you weld the magnesium? That
that's a
seems
good
like
question.
that'd be a problem.
I never have, and I don't think I ever want to.
No, I don't think so.
That's not something they teach in shop.
Yeah, no. You mean woodworking shop?
Auto shop, even. No.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so I wonder what they do with the magnesium frames. Just scrap them, you think?
Well, the original car is still at the museum,
Uh-huh.
and they probably still have that. They must have a warehouse. They have for all these cars still all the parts, but nobody knows about it.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Man, that's something.
Matter of fact, Norbert Singer, the director of the Porsche Museum racing department, told me a story when I was in a wind tunnel working with him on one of the Kramer new cars,
Right.
and he said the car was so light it was underweight.
You're kidding.
So when it went out for qualifying, all of a sudden they had to come in for a tech inspection to see if it was correct. So they filled everything they could, oil, gas, everything in there, put a bunch of rags in there, just to make it to work.
It sounds like NASCAR.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
They
that's
didn't
about what
do
happened.
the lead helmet, did they?
No, no,
Okay,
no.
then.
But they made the driver eat a lot.
Yeah. That's funny. Jeez. So you've been to Monza a few times, haven't you?
Been to Monza with
Yeah.
Kramer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You like that track?
Actually met Bernie Ecclestone there.
Really?
Yep.
Sir Bernie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had 2 big bodyguards with him.
Did he really?
Yeah. So I said, okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. He didn't have you kiss his ring or anything, did he?
No.
That's good. He was a strange man.
Rich
man.
Sir Ecclestone? Yeah.
Sir Bernie.
Yeah, Sir Bernie.
Yeah. Jeez. What an odd man.
You have a. You get into the HSR this
Yes, I did yesterday.
That's kind of, I guess, our version, or at least our attempt at Goodwood.
Okay.
Have you been to Goodwood?
My brother and I have always wanted to. We've had a lot of customers, and I think as of next year we will be there at least to see because it's supposed to be fantastic.
Oh yeah.
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 It looks like I'm going out Saturday to
Oh, you really?
wander around.
Oh, good. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah,
Matter of fact, the guy with the K3, you know, I stopped and looked at the car, and I'm saying, you know, is it original? I don't know, you know. Then all of a sudden, the owner comes by, and he says, well, we took it to Kramer to have it valued. And Manfred back then said, no, it's not, but it's a very good replica.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And take a look at that car. It's done really nicely. Just like the 962 that's right in there with the Jägermeister. A friend of mine down in Jupiter named Klaus Fisher, built the car.
Oh.
And when I come on vacation, I come over and visit him, and we'd fiddle on the car a little bit, isn't that?
Nice.
But
that's
yeah,
great.
there's a couple of nice cars out there. You will enjoy it.
Good. Hey, we'll be back in just a few minutes right after this break.
The caution flag is out. Time for a break. We'll be right back with the Legends of Racing radio show. Racing's original North Turn is our broadcast headquarters. If you're looking for a good drink, great entertainment, and the best in food, they're right on the beach at Racing's original North Turn. Come on down to dinner tonight. Here are a couple of testimonials. These are actual testimonials from people who have enjoyed the North Turn. Been there many times, always great food and drinks, great location on the beach. And another, what a great experience. It's my new favorite restaurant in the Daytona Beach area, Racing's Original North Turn on South Atlantic Avenue. That's A1A in Ponce Inlet, about 3.2 miles south of the Dunlawton Bridge and A1A intersection. It's Racing's Original North Turn, a restaurant, museum, bar, gift shop, live music. That's Racing's North Turn. Racing's Original North Turn has been voted by you Best Beach Bar Top 10 year after year after year. We're back from where it all began. Racing's Original North Turn Beach Bar and Grill. The Legends of Racing radio show continues with your host, Buzz McKim.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. We're here with Tony Hines and Ingolf Korytko, and this segment's being brought to you locally by Daytona Flea and Farmers Market, voted one of the top 5 markets in the country, in the whole country. One of the top 5. That's pretty good, huh? By USA Weekend. Visit our Shop Now network and our Shop Now at Daytona Flea and Farmers Market Facebook page for the latest in vendor tours. And you were saying that you and Kramer were pretty good friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that he'd come to visit you.
Well, when he'd go to Stuttgart, we're halfway in between. Go to Stuttgart, and afterwards he'd call up and says, "Are you guys at the shop or whatever? I'd like to stop by." I did it several times. You know, we had to reserve a hotel room for him, and then in the evening he'd take us out to dinner. The thing was, after a few little schnapps, he would start talking.
We like people like
for
that.
one instance, Sebring must have been end of 50s, end of 60s, beginning of 70s.
Right.
They ran a 911 at Sebring.
Oh, okay.
And I think they were first in their class. And just before the end, a rock or something shattered the front windshield. So they're sitting there, what are we going to do? So his top mechanic went and says, the Porsche Corral is right next door.
Oh.
So he went there with another mechanic, took out of a parked car the front windshield,
You're kidding.
put it in their car, and they're out racing.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the sheriff shows up. And, well, it was probably very embarrassing. But
Yeah, I would
at
say.
the end of the race, I think they did come first or second in their class.
Yeah.
And the owner comes up, and he goes, you've got my windshield. He says, yes, I'm sorry. We needed it to finish the race. He says, no charges. Just don't clean the windshield. I want it the way it is.
The ultimate souvenir.
Yeah, all the souvenir, all the bugs on it.
Hey, Mr. Bill, you got a question for us?
Well, first of all, thank you for being here.
Well, thank you.
I have a question about how the European market feels about NASCAR running road races, which are more of a European thing than they are American. And we seem to have inherited one guy that wins all the races. But do European folks follow NASCAR racing over there as much as they do here?
Not as much, but I do have a lot of my friends love NASCAR racing. You know, they follow it. And the interesting part is that every weekend you have a different winner. Now, Formula One, what, you've got 2, 3 people. He wins, he wins, he wins, that's it. But NASCAR is very interesting because every weekend you do have someone else leading, or plus the lead changes all the time. Makes it very interesting. I mean, my nephew and I, we're into it all the way, you know.
So that was always my concern, that, you know, they're expanding football to the European market.
Exactly.
I would expect that since NASCAR has gone to Montreal and gone to Mexico, that it won't be long before they'll be shipping those cars over there, and they'll be running through
Oh,
Germany or someplace.
we have it already. Football, I mean, the Super Bowl,
Right.
big thing over there, yeah. Oh,
Right. Well, I'm happy to hear that it's worldwide now, and I'm not a fan of road racing, but I'm starting to understand it. And I like the 24 hours at Daytona, especially when there's multiple classes, and at nighttime they're flashing their headlights to go by. And
yeah.
I thought that was very intriguing. And but I've always said that they would be good to run the road course with the Affinity cars and the Cup cars,
Yeah,
two
really
different
good.
color headlights on
Mhm.
a road course. And you know, sometimes in racing you have to go slower to go faster.
Correct. Correct.
Because if you can handle, you'll beat the guys that go fast.
Yeah.
But there again, thanks for bringing your perspective to it.
Well,
Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Another thing I was wondering is why they do not have Indy cars at Daytona.
Oh, okay. Well, they had an IndyCar race here in '59,
Uh-huh.
and it was a disaster. It killed 2 people. And Marshall Teague in practice and George Amick in the race. And as far as the, hey, it works.
Oh.
Yeah, that's great. Anyway, the cars were getting airborne. They were very high. And the tires were 2 years old, and they're just like rocks. Instead of Firestones, they called them Flintstones. And it was just a very dangerous thing.
Yeah.
And they practiced some Indy cars here a couple of years ago, and they felt like it was just way too fast. It just wasn't going to work.
A couple years ago, Ferrari did a big customer event at the Speedway. And part of it, they had 2 of their Formula One cars
Oh, okay.
that ran around. Now, I don't think they were, you know, full tilt,
Yeah.
but it sounded amazing. It was, yeah.
Yeah.
They
That's
do.
something.
They do have a nice sound to them. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe they'll figure out some way to get an F1 out there. But the times that they've tried, it hasn't worked. So, interesting.
Ingolf, your observation about the winners and so many, Harvick had an interesting comment this week
Oh, really?
that NASCAR made it so equal that there are a lot of winners, but there's no heroes.
Oh, there you go.
Not like
You
back
know,
then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby Allison, Cale Yarborough,
Yeah.
all my favorites, old timers.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. And then you get guys like Van Ginsbergen show up and start winning everything, and then there's a new hero. He comes out of nowhere. And then this kid, Connor Zilic, holy cow, this kid's incredible. He's going to be running the 24 hours this year.
Uh-huh.
And he's already won it once in 2024. He won Sebring. He's only 19 years old.
Ooh.
And he won 10 races this past year in the Xfinity Series and got the Rookie of the Year. And now he's going to be running Cup next year.
Uh-huh.
He's incredible. He's just a genius.
He's moving up to the top class this year with Cadillac and the Wheeling Cadillac.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Do they have any of the Cadillacs out there?
Unfortunately, Porsche is withdrawing from the WEC
Oh, really?
series. They will be staying in the IMSA, but because of the sales have gone down so drastically, because of the finances, there will be not racing in the European series.
I'll be darned. Isn't that something? Wow. That's a big slap in the face, isn't it?
What are you going to do?
That's something.
We've talked about Le Mans, Daytona, Sebring. What motorsports fans now are hearing about is the Newburgh Ring, especially with Corvette and Ford going back and forth trading records. What's so unique about that course that it's such a challenge?
I have no idea. No idea.
It's a race course.
Yeah, I know, but like any other one?
Yeah.
That's something. It's just
I guess it sounds good.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
ring.
Oh yeah, the ring. That's right.
Where's it located?
Germany. The Neuenberger ring.
The Nuremberg
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm just going. What are you talking about? The Nuremberg ring, the original Nuremberg ring, was very long. Went through the forest, etc., etc. Matter of fact, I have a story about Joe Sifford was testing a 907 or a 908 at the racetrack because Porsche did their testing there. All of a sudden, they're going to clockwise. Where is he? He's not coming by anymore. So they got in the car, cruised out, and they saw the car on the left side of the track demolished.
Wow.
And they're worried, where's Joe Sifford? All of a sudden they look on the right, he's sitting on the guardrail laughing.
You were kidding.
Wasn't his car. But
Yeah, that's,
Hey, he didn't have to pay for it.
yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll be back in a few minutes here with Mr. Sippy himself.
Thank you.
The caution flag is out. Time for a break. We'll be right back with the Legends of Racing radio show. Daytona Flea and Farmers Market is still the one for great savings and the best variety. Whether you need flowers and trees for your home or you're looking for great prices on Daytona Beach souvenirs, the market is the place to go. The market features 1,000 booths, 2 air-conditioned malls, a restaurant, and 9 snack shacks. Hops Grill features gourmet burgers and garden blend salads. Treat yourself to a great variety of brat and hot dog creations at the Dog House, or enjoy a refreshing drink at the Seltzer Oasis. The market is open every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and is 90% undercover, so you can shop rain or shine. There's never a charge for parking or admission. Enjoy our monthly classic car cruise-in on the first Saturday of every month, and garage sale weekend, the third weekend of every month. See all we have to offer at DaytonaFleaMarket.com or like us on Facebook. Discover Daytona's most unique shopping experience, the Daytona Flea and Farmers Market, just a mile west of the Speedway. We're back from where it all began, racing's original North Turn Beach Bar and Grill. The Legends of Racing radio show continues with your host, Buzz McKim.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. Here with Mr. Tony Hines, Engolf Korytko, and the Daytona Flea and Farmers Market. Oh, yeah, we just did that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we just did that. Okay. Yeah,
You can do it again if you want.
No, it's all right.
That's okay.
Yeah. This segment's being brought to you locally by Homewood Suites by Hilton over on Bill France Boulevard, right around the corner from the Speedway. Every room's a suite, and you got complimentary breakfast, complimentary happy hour, and it's just a really, really nice place. So if you have anybody coming to town, you want to hook them up with someplace nice, the Homewood Suites by Hilton. And where were we?
Yeah, good question.
Yes. I know we're
We did the Le Mans, we did the Steve McQueen,
Okay.
the Daytona,
Yeah, we were talking about Nürburgring.
the Nürburgring.
Yep. Yep.
Unfortunately, because it was a very dangerous track, they redid it, and it's a lot shorter and much more barriers and whatever. And we do have F1 there now. We have Group C, we have F1, sports car racing. And the question, at Daytona, what is there besides NASCAR, the 24-hour cars?
Uh-huh. Motorcycles.
Motorcycles?
Yeah, go-karts.
Go-karts?
Yeah, they have go-karts, about 4 days of go-kart racing toward the end of the year.
Wow.
And
Motorcycle racing.
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, they got something going on most all the time, believe it or not. Yeah, and you got motorcycles twice a year, and of course the 2 NASCAR races. Then you got the trucks, and you got the Xfinity and all that.
You got, what is the rock concert?
Oh yeah, Rockville.
Rockville.
Yeah, they got Rockville. They got like 30 bands and 200,000 people, and it's just bizarre. Yeah, you got to come over for that.
Reminds you of Woodstock.
It's like a mini Woodstock. That's right. Yeah, they do that every year. That's crazy. So
They ran Rallycross for a couple years,
Oh, really?
and that was really interesting. Angry little cars. It was, I wish wish they'd bring it back. I went both years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They used to have boat races in the lake.
Oh, really?
Well,
Lake Lloyd?
the first year they opened the track, they had boat races. Then a fellow was killed, unfortunately, so they said no more boat races. But they had quite a turnout for those races.
And drag races on the backstretch.
That's right. Yeah, they had drag races.
With
Yeah.
the chicane?
No,
No.
before the chicane.
That'd be interesting.
In fact, Owen, the fellow that was here that just left a minute ago, he's on the Walker. He used to drag race there. Yeah. And, well, he can tell you some stories. Holy cow. He knows where all the bodies are buried. Yeah. So, any more Kramer stories?
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Le Mans. Le Mans, one year they had fuel limitation.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And, I mean, it wasn't just Kramer. All the teams were doing it
Uh-huh.
because you could not finish the race on that amount of fuel.
Oh, okay.
So what Kramer did, the car would come in, you'd have a fueler and a pickup. On one side do this and fuel it, and when the fuel would come up, you would fill Steve in the bottle at the full. Well, the people, the officials were watching each car. There was one in each pit.
Right.
So what they didn't know is, well, they put that refueler, the bottle, on the side where you couldn't see it. Somebody put about 2-3 more gallons in it,
Oh, really?
and then when he went to fuel, put that in 1st, got a couple gallons extra.
I'll be darned. That's pretty good. Yeah. Here you go, bud.
There's some
Oh,
water.
oh, thank you.
Yeah, that sounds like some of the interesting things that NASCAR has done in the past. Yeah. And they say if you ain't cheating, you ain't eating.
Well, let's face it, who does it honestly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know damn well that the NASCAR boys do it.
Yeah. Some of them are slicker than others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was it that actually had their roll cage filled with fuel?
Oh, yeah, Smokey Unix car. Sure did. Fireball Roberts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Filling them with lead shot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
and
so
it
they
would
made
fall
weight.
out. We had somebody here told us that they would put the set ride height as high as they, or as low as they could.
Okay.
When they went through inspection the night before, they would put the shocks in a cooler packed in ice,
Okay.
put them on the car, and whenever you pushed the car, you didn't put any weight down.
Just pushed it.
Real gently to keep the height up.
That's pretty slick. And you get on the track and it settles down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a book out about that, about NASCAR's cheating. A creative rule interpretation, actually.
Why is it that your Smokey Unique is not in the Hall of Fame?
That's a good question. Yeah, it just hasn't gotten around to him yet.
Because he was a genius.
Oh, I know. He was
a
incredible.
genius.
Yeah, I hope his time hasn't slipped by, although every year it gets tougher and tougher for those kind of guys to get into the Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went to the Hall of Fame, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Was it pretty nice?
It was very nice.
Yeah, you like it?
Yes, excellent, excellent.
That's good.
They had, Wood Brothers exhibition,
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
and all the suits and the helmets and the trophies, the cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was their 75th anniversary this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and how do you like that banking with the cars up on the banking? Isn't that something?
Yeah, you were able to stand there and see exactly how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, they got two spots there where you can walk out onto the track.
Yeah.
One at 28 degrees and one at 17, I think.
Yeah.
And it's pretty amazing.
When I used to live here, I was in the Corvette Club.
Oh, were you?
I had a Corvette.
Okay.
And
Oh, the
Corvette,
green one.
That was green. No, that was copper.
Copper? But
Copper.
you did have a green one. But
It was
Metal flake
green, and then I turned it to copper.
Oh, is that what it was?
I
Okay.
flared it, spoiler, made it real nice.
Yep.
But the Corvette Club was able to do a parade lap at Daytona.
Yeah.
So we go through the infield, and everybody's going, let's do the banks.
Yeah, really.
Well, I don't care how quick we were. About halfway up, all of a sudden the car just went.
That's right. Yeah, exactly.
You don't understand how steep it really is
Yeah.
until you stand in front of it.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Up in Charlotte, have you been to any of the NASCAR race shops?
Richard Childress
Okay.
and Bubba Wallace's team.
Yeah.
They actually let us get in there.
2311.
Yeah, we are actually allowed to get in there and took some pictures, and they had a whole room filled with gearboxes. There was like 20 gearboxes, and outside there was a sign that said each gearbox is $40,000.
Holy cow. That's crazy.
Wow.
All it takes is money.
Yeah.
How does
Amazing.
that compare to the shops in Europe for the?
Well, good things over there are also very expensive, and that's why most of the major teams have their own fiberglass sections and motor section, this and that. They try to keep everything in-house, which is the reason why independents like my brother and I are having a hard time getting business now. So now we're going back into restoration work. Yeah.
And you don't
Muscle
mind that
cars.
at all, do you?
Huh?
You don't mind restoration, right?
Oh, no.
No.
I love it.
That's
I love
great. Hey, another quick break. We'll be right back with Ingoff and that guy right there.
The caution flag is out. Time for a break. We'll be right back with the Legends of Racing radio show. Welcome to Homewood Suites by Hilton in Daytona Beach. You're right in the middle of all the action. Daytona International Speedway, the airport, One Daytona, Florida's newest entertainment and retail destination, and of course, the world's most famous beach. You'll love our newly remodeled 1 and 2 bedroom suites, along with our popular King Studios. You won't need your full kitchen, as Homewood Suites Daytona serves up complimentary breakfast and evening social. It's like home away from home. Go to HomewoodDaytona.com for Homewood Suites by Hilton in Daytona Beach. We're back from where it all began. Racing's original North Turn Beach Bar and Grill. The Legends of Racing radio show continues with your host, Buzz McKim.
Oh, thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. Coming down the home stretch here. We've got the white flag out, and this has gone by way too quick.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
Yes,
we had
it
a good
did.
time.
Yeah.
Hey, did you have a good time?
You see?
Did you have a good time?
I definitely have.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, how about Mark? You have a good time? All right, that's great. He's famous now.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We
Yeah.
talked about race teams. In NASCAR, I mean, one owner like Joe Gibbs has 4 cars.
Yeah, right.
They work together to a point, but NASCAR tries to police that. Formula One is sort of the opposite, I think.
Exactly.
They're,
Competition within the same team.
yeah.
Yeah.
How is it in sports car racing at the high levels?
Well, at Kramer, at Le Mans, we had 3 cars. The number 1 car and the other 2 were basically the ones that paid for the ride.
Okay.
And so Irvin would definitely be concentrating on the 1 car to make sure that it did make the finish line. Now, the other 2 cars were backups. If one did drop out, he would set in the next one, et cetera, et cetera. They had rules, and Irvin was a genius in setting up and organizing and keep his drivers under control.
Yeah.
So there was no real competition there,
Interesting.
like it is like in the Formula One.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, so F1, they're really head to head with each other, aren't they? Yeah.
Oh yeah, but the drivers within the same team will actually knock themselves out and ruin it.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's not good.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's we've got about four teams that are really at the pinnacle. We got Gibbs and
Childress.
Childress is kind of, but we've got Hendrick and that.
Penske.
Childress,
Yeah. We can call it Childress. Yeah, and who else do we have?
Roush, Fenway.
Yeah, but they've
There's
really
lots.
slipped off though. Yeah, it's funny how it kind of goes in cycles.
Uh-huh.
One year one team is going to be fantastic,
Yeah,
another team is going to be fantastic the next year. So you never know what you're going to get.
That reminds me of a situation with Roger Penske and Mark Donohue. They raced in 1971 the Ferrari 512 at Daytona.
Oh yeah, sure.
I mean, Roger with his nice-looking pants and leather shoes and
Right.
all.
Yeah.
And I had built the Javelin, Trans Am Javelin.
I remember
you know.
that.
And I went up to him, and I had Mark sign it, and then I had to go to Roger. And this is Saturday, or it was Friday, and he goes up to me, "Can you make me one real quick?"
Whoa.
I said, I was stupid because I said, "Give me your address," but I never did. I was
Oh, my gosh.
Roger Penske, Mark signed, am I going to build him another one? Which actually never did happen, but I still have that model. I put clear on it. It's into one of my cases.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember when you built that model.
Yeah.
I sure do. That's something. Yeah. Well, we got something, a little unfinished business to go after here. You know how scuttlebutt goes. And, one thing leads to another, and people get to talking and all that. And our good friend Gary Keller, there was some of the scuttlebutt that might have affected him. And we wanted to make sure that he was okay and that any problem he might have that had affected his character, I'd like to apologize for it personally. And also, Gary is starting his own podcast with Mike Wallace. They're it's gonna be great. They're gonna do it in a couple of weeks. They're gonna go ahead and start it, and I think it's gonna be great because Mike is right on the inside of NASCAR, and he knows everybody. So I think they're gonna do very well. So we wish him only the best, and just hope everything's okay with Gary.
Wow. I thought you were the best.
No.
Well, let's put it this way. When I met Richard Petty,
Uh-huh.
at the end I asked him, "Do you know a Buzz McKim?" He said, "Sure I do."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm somebody.
You're famous.
Dang, buddy. That's fantastic.
I'm getting jealous.
Oh, are you really? But the people that you've met, though, like Rodriguez and Sifford and all those people, I mean, that's neat.
The road racers, yeah.
Yeah. And what an idiot. I was so tied up in stock cars, I could have gone out to that track a million times back in those days, and I just never did do it.
Huh.
And I'm kicking myself now. So I did get insulted by Rodriguez one time, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I sure did. Yeah, Marvin Panch's daughter. She and I are walking through the pits, and there's Pedro, and she knew him real well. She goes up and gives him a big hug, and we stand there and talk for a few minutes, and then we go our own way. And so that night I called her up to see how she's doing, and she was laughing. I said, "What's so funny?" She said, "Well, I talked to Pedro, and he wanted to know if you were my boyfriend." And I said, "Oh, no, he's just a friend." And Pedro said, "Yeah, you could do better than that." So I don't mind being insulted by Pedro Rodriguez. I think it was pretty cool.
Some of those old race drivers were a blast.
Oh, boy.
Because I had a friend who was very good friends with Joe Sifford. They were supposed to open up a Chevron shop, a Chevron dealership in Europe from England.
Oh, the Chevron.
And he said he would fly with Sifford. And at the airplane, Sifford would throw it food, have a good time with the stewardess.
Oh, yes, of course.
He had one in every port.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, that rascal.
Yeah.
Well, the story goes that when they were racing at Road Atlanta, Rodriguez loved to go to the Waffle House. And he kind of had a thing for one of the waitresses in the Waffle House. And he was so enamored by the food that he tried to find the rights to Waffle House for Mexico.
Uh-huh.
He wanted to go ahead and get him a franchise.
And he wanted the waitress to go with it.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's usually how that works.
Yeah.
They're a rascally bunch.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That's for sure.
Back then, they were different than they are today.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. There's still a few that are rounders.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's a few, but not like the old days.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Donahue, he seems like he'd be a pretty decent guy.
I heard Dan Gurney did a lot of things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm not going to get into that.
Oh, okay. All right. But you're spreading rumors.
One of the big things about Le Mans in the past and in the movie was the Le Mans start with the drivers running across. How crazy was that?
Well, the problem is that they noticed that the drivers were not using their seatbelts until about halfway on the back straight or whatever.
Oh, my gosh.
And that's why they changed it to a rolling start.
Amazing. Yeah, they did the Sebring. They even did it.
They
Daytona
did Sebring,
yeah. Yeah, in the early days, they did it at Daytona.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I have a Lola T70, chassis number 5 at the shop, which my brother and I own, and it raced at Sebring. We have pictures of it actually where it starts.
Really?
At Sebring, yeah.
I'll be darned.
Yeah. Back in '68.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, Ingolf's got his pictures here of the Daytona winning car and the
Le Mans and
Le Mans,
the 917.
The 917. Yeah. But anyway, they're right here. They're going to be on the table over here if you want to come by and take a look. pretty cool stuff. We thank you for bringing that.
Well, thank you
This
for
is
having
a
me.
good time. The time's gone by too fast.
Yeah, it has.
I mean, we just barely got started.
Well, I'll have to come back next year.
That'd be all right.
If you want me to.
If you bring him. Yeah.
I'll bring my brother.
Oh, well, yeah, we could probably put up with that.
Well, yeah, maybe I should bring him.
Yeah, there you go. That's good. Anything, any regrets?
No.
Well,
No.
everything's been positive.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Since day one.
Yeah, that's super. You've done exactly what you wanted to do with your life, right?
Yep. I mean, it took weeks to set up the program, but it's worked.
Yeah, well, that's great.
Okay.
That's great. Well, we have really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming all the way over from Germany, everybody. Ingolf Korytko. Maybe we'll get him here next year. Who knows?
Yeah.
Never can tell.
Thank you.
Very good. Yes. Awesome. Join us next week. We have Pat from the Daytona Street Rod Club. She's going to be talking about the turkey run. There's Pat right there. Yay, Pat. Just happens to be my sister, but that's all right. She doesn't admit it in public. But anyway, we'll see you next week.
The Legends of Racing radio show originates live from the very spot where beach racing began. Racing's original North Turn Beach Bar and Grill. Join us next time